Welcome to our first ever NGP React.
Hold on, I gotta turn the music down. It's so loud.
Yeah, music is still popping. My name's Dustin.
My
name's Kenny.
They know me.
No, they don't know you.
Nolan.
People could be joining us randomly on Twitch just to see
my name's
what all the
Nolan.
hype is about.
Man, we'll be professional at year 10, I think, at this rate.
No.
Welcome
That's
to
optimistic.
everyone joining us live. We come up on this live stream every night at 8 p.m. So we are so glad that you're joining us. We'd be good, huh?
Every 22nd of January at 8 p.m.
Every 22nd of January at 8 p.m. we come
That's
live.
more accurate, actually. That's kind of sad, but that's true.
This is our first ever inaugural, Kenny, if we want to go back to
Oh, no, we don't.
one of the earliest episodes where you learned that word. Thank you,
No,
Clint.
that's-
Yeah, give us a little bit of a sound check for those of you that are in right now, and we'll get that situated immediately. Nolan, our producer, is looking at the chat right now, and he's going to make adjustments as needed.
I'm trying to sign into our account on my phone.
Oh, great.
If someone can troubleshoot that for me.
This is our inaugural NGP Reacts. We've never done this before. We are reacting to our old content. We've been a podcast for over 5 years now, and we react as we go, but only Nolan and I listen to the episode after the fact, and Kenny's never once
Don't
listened
put me on blast.
to a New Game Plus episode.
Don't
Thank
act
you.
like that'll be the theme of the night already.
I mean, it's true, though.
And so this will be the first time Kenny's seeing and hearing some of this, so that's bound to be a lot of fun.
It's not the first time I'm hearing it. I was there.
He thinks that matters. So listen, we'll talk to chat just a little bit up front since we are doing this live. And thank you for those of you that are already using your Amazon Prime or just money to resubscribe to us. Again, we go live every January 22nd at 8 p.m. So that's thank you, Clint, for the raid. Thank you, Unbedavable, Kippo, and Dylan for the follow and the subscribe.
People are saying I look like
Super
Mr.
gamer
Clean.
guy.
Mr. Clean's bald. I shaved my mustache. Big deal. Oh.
Better that than the Lorax. I'm getting the Lorax, which I actually think is probably high praise.
If Kenny looks like the Lorax and Nolan looks like Mr. Clean, who am I looking like today, guys?
I do care for the trees.
You're looking like, with the black and gray stripes?
Black and gray, yeah.
Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo? Bro, Jim, thanks for the Prime sub, bro.
Hey, yeah, thanks. I forgot that's a thing, right? Sub to us.
Prime?
Give
Yeah.
us money.
Come on, give us
Come
your
on.
free money. Go subscribe to Amazon Prime so you're not paying us directly, and then use that Prime to support your favorite podcast.
Yeah, of course.
We are going to be reacting to patron-submitted moments from NGP history. Some of them are going to be straight from our episodes, so they're going to be audio only. Some of them are going to be from first plays or other video-related content, maybe even our video episodes, which we now post every Monday on our YouTube channel. Take a moment now, if you're not subscribed to our YouTube, or you're not following us on Spotify, or you're not following us on Twitter, or you're not sending us pics on our Snapchat, or
Wait.
if you're what?
No.
Or if you're not doing the dance trends with us on TikTok, or if you're not in our Discord, most importantly, tonight we're getting to 500. Tomorrow we'll get to 1 million for Nolan, but tonight we're getting to 500.
Yeah, let me paste it for you here. That's not the link.
Remember, any place you go on your browser, people are going to be able to see. So please
No, I know,
do
I know.
not show
Just chat.
stream
that's fine.
key. Please do not show
We're good.
anything.
Wait,
that
Nightbot is working. Is this the right link, though?
Boom goes the dynamite.
It works.
Boom.
We're
Is it back to
literally
Dynamite work?
4 people away.
just a few away from 500. Yeah, are y'all saying four people away? Is that what it looks like?
Mhm.
Swift Pilot Ben, thank
Hype
you.
train income.
Hype train.
What
That's
does that
probably the
mean?
first time we've ever had a hype train. Let's
What is
keep
that?
it going for at least a minute.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Ben. Is that your daughter's Prime or is that yours? Do you remember when he like his daughter got on
Yes.
his account and didn't
I
sub
love
to
that.
us?
She made him come
Thanks, Steffi.
apologize.
Yeah, that was really
Def-
funny.
Deafy Ghost Guy, thanks for the Prime sub. Seriously, we've got a train going on. Y'all are running this train. All right. Let's
This picture's really funny, by the way. Did you make
I
this?
did. Yeah.
That's really funny.
I mean, it's not good. It's
No.
not doesn't take skill. I
No,
think
but
I
it
literally
does.
did it in paint.
No, that's good skill because it's like dank. It's like what are those
Yeah.
called? Deep fried
Roasted
memes.
meat, deep fried meats.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember when you used to do all of our graphics via paint? Like you did all
MS
of them
Paint?
in MS Paint.
Some of you, maybe 2 of you, will remember our original logo. I created that in MS Paint.
It was actually really good.
Kenny's Discord picture, I believe, is the one I made for him in MS Paint as well.
And now we've upgraded to Hookshot, who I don't think he uses MS Paint.
Maybe.
I don't think so either, but if he did,
Hey, look,
extra
we're on
props.
Twitter.
Should we, before we start, react to a few of our YouTube thumbnails from first place?
Okay.
That's
Sure,
a
let's do
terrible
that.
thing to start reacting to.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, that would be.
He does such a good job. The Home Alone. Home Alone. That's the only thing I care about.
Okay. This
All right.
this Chex Quest one is very good.
That one is
We
very
can't
good.
talk about that yet.
I mean, we can. It's
Don't
public.
talk about that. No, look at you as Chex Man.
Yep, spoilers.
It's
Us
not.
3 as the Final Fantasy 4 crew.
I will say, Retro Recap 10 has got me looking dapper in that hat.
Yeah.
No,
but-
I hate. That's my least favorite picture of you.
Yeah, that's down
What?
here for Arrow.
Guys, we
Terrible.
have 3 minutes for you to continue this hype train, so please don't disappoint us.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It means that we're going in order. Scroll down a little bit more. There's all of my Let's Plays.
Oh my gosh, how many? 47?
Hey, Ocarina. Nolan, you just quickly... Hold on. There's Kenny as Shredder. Is that his name?
Takeover, yeah.
I wish I
That
had
one is
text like that.
disturbing as me as one of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that one is. And then, like, you can barely see me, but I'm behind you. I'm also a Ninja Turtle. That's so
amazing.
funny. Then the million
Nolan,
Final Fantasy Let's Plays.
Nolan, you're Link there, but earlier you were... what's that little guy? A little bit more right there.
Tingle?
Tingle?
Worst one. That's
You
the
hated
worst
that?
one. Yeah.
All right, should we go ahead and hop into the Patreon?
Yeah,
Let's do it. We got so much content to get through.
All right. Well, we're not going to possibly be able to get through it all, but we're going to go through and hit a few of the ones that we have not even prepped for this. Our reactions right now are going to be us reacting to watching this together. So.
Okay, what do we do first? We have a RuneScape one. You want to save that one?
We're
Save
saving
that one.
Okay.
saving the RuneScape one.
Okay.
Let me make this screen a little bit bigger. All right.
The home improvement episode where you guys all try to imitate Tim the Toy.
Well, you don't have a. I mean, that's great, but you don't have a timestamp, so.
around 5:15 to 6:15.
Oh, well, still not a timestamp.
Yeah, it's still hard to
but
Come on, Astral Soul.
there is one that I said that we should start at. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, I think it was
but-
Shauna's first one.
Yeah,
Far Cry?
where? Or Far Cry, where Kenny gets the hiccups. Yes.
No, we can't start there.
We can
this one,
absolutely
this one,
start
this
there. All right.
I have to pause our relaxing music. Sorry, it'll come back later.
Remember,
I don't
let's.
know where I was mentally.
All right, watch this.
Hold
For
on.
this
Can I
night.
make this? Okay.
Oh shoot. I'm in so much trouble. Just don't move. We'll pretend like you can't see me. Oh shoot! Holy cow! Oh my goodness, things just got real.
You got for
okay.
real scared.
Up. No. Oh, I just burped in panic.
No
Oh my gosh,
way.
how do I get on this use button? Is it F?
You did?
I full on got the hiccup.
Do you have them for the rest of the first play?
That's just the beginning. Play a little bit more because he, like, right after this is where he goes outside and gets shot.
That's the worst place. Oh, I get scared there too. I think I scream.
That's what I thought we were going to.
No.
Why do you look at your controller so much?
It was the
Listen.
hiccups that I was the most. I took so much. I literally scared myself into having the hiccup. Guys, I'm so embarrassed.
The fact that you didn't
I
re-record
gotta look at
this.
these buttons. I thought I took them off.
It
I'm
was-
sorry.
It was my first play.
F.
You gotta
I
be
hit F
genuine.
so many times.
What are you doing?
Okay, that's embarrassing.
Just trying to open the
Look
door.
at that phone.
All right, fast forward it a bit when he's outside. Also, thank you for helping us to continue that hype train. Oh no,
What's
it
up?
ended. I don't know. No, Derek, I don't know.
Guys, it's
All
good.
right.
I've got a gun now.
Wait till he gets down to
yes,
this
can we
hut.
Take a minute real quick just to look around and appreciate how pretty this is. I don't like that there's a helicopter lurking for me, presumably.
Can a helicopter
this is a
lurk?
really nice looking game.
Or did I say looking?
You said lurk.
Look.
Lurk.
Get a little further, see if we can shoot some people, get a sense of how the gameplay plays.
This
and
game really does look pretty good
maybe
for...
some of the story of what's
Oh,
going
it's
on.
gorgeous.
I think it's like 2001, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a little more
it's
full
unreal
version.
how
It
this
had no
game looks for
business.
when it came out.
Unreal Engine.
All right, hold on.
I already alerted the guards. I'm literally staying low. Gross.
There is blood everywhere.
I'm
It's
still
not even a
scared.
horror game.
I'm reliving the
That's
moment
not
right
I'm in
now.
a few trouble.
Brojum said 2004, still.
3 years off.
Okay, I'm supposed to search these for supplies, but there's certainly nothing in this one.
When do you run
Part
out
of
of
me wants
gun?
to just go in guns
It's
blazing.
coming up.
There's no way I can sneak past all that.
Or maybe he comes back here. I don't remember, but let's just...
Okay.
You're
Well,
screwed.
here we go. I think my cover's blown.
Yeah. Why are you so terrified? Look at your eyeballs.
All right, watch, watch, watch.
Quit looking at your controller.
It's keyboard. He doesn't know how to use it.
Why do you do that?
I'm out of guns!
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Okay. Well,
Did you hear him scream it?
Yeah, I did.
this game might be hard.
It frustrates me how often you were looking at your keyboard.
Get over it. He's out of guns.
Okay.
That
one's pretty good.
I don't know that I've ever actually scared myself into having the hiccups ever before in the world.
Except that moment?
I never have
Except that moment. I don't know
First-
why. I just let myself get too into it, and then I legitimately reacted like people were shooting at me in real life.
Yeah, like Maslov said, it's not even a horror game. Like you're not playing. It's
He's
not
so
supposed
scared.
to necessarily be a
No.
scary moment, Kenny.
Not at all.
No,
That's
but
the
it
intro.
terrified me. I don't know if I just set the mood too hard or if I was in a weird place mentally, but I was living that moment in the game.
Okay,
What's next?
well, I want to do this
Do we
one.
just want to do that?
The
Let's do
legendary
it.
segue from episode 15, Chrono Trigger, starting around the 6-minute mark to 6:40.
All right,
Good.
get it
This
from
will
our
be my
retro
cringe
master
at
list.
least.
Retro master list. By the way, while he's getting it up, if
it
you
CH?
don't, if you haven't, visit our retro master list, bit.ly/retroml. bit.ly/retroml gives you all. Actually, I think that's a code. I don't know what the code would be. Oh,
don't
there it
know.
is. Boom. It's just retroml.
Oh, the
And that-
command.
Yeah, the command. That's what I was saying.
6-minute
Okay.
mark.
It
Here
is-
we
Hold on.
go.
This audio is going to be trash. We're only 15
It's-
episodes
No, it's
in.
great.
Our
We're
quality has come a
professionals.
long way.
And to clarify, this is not good. It really is not a good segue. It is not even funny. It's cringe.
It's a shirt, though. One of our official shirts is this, so you can't really say any of those things. We made it into actual merchandise, which is maybe
Speaking
cringier.
of merch,
No better merch than the lake is calling.
I'm
Speaking of
wearing
merch, I haven't even told you guys, but for our patrons, I'll post it tonight. How about that? For our patrons, for the next
Exclusive?
few days, they're going to have 30% a code for 30% off for any of our merchandise, NGP
I
merchandise.
thought it was going to be more exciting
Nice.
than that. Okay.
That's the way to
celebration
pitch.
in my
That's
got
heart,
mad.
and so I can do a bigger type setting. So that's just me, and I don't know about our viewers. They might have all differing opinions. Some might be like Nolan and enjoy hiking and smaller Christmases. Maybe like Kenny and want to go scuba diving and enjoy smaller Christmas settings, or maybe like me and Chrono Trigger.
All right, let's roll with it.
Literally the worst thing
I'll
that's
do the
ever happened
overview.
to me. Like,
5
that
years
was
later, I
like
don't know
an
if it's the worst thing that
un-Christmas
ever
gift.
happened to me.
Kenny's
Like,
so mad.
you owe all of our viewers like 3 Christmas gifts just to make up for that.
Let's talk about Chrono Trigger.
Bill commented on the SoundCloud link and said the pause here is the best. Literally nothing. After you said that.
Kenny doesn't only talk over us during episodes, he talked over himself during this moment just now.
That's meta.
Well, sure.
That's very meta.
Listen, the whole setup was me asking y'all 2 questions. Do you like bigger or smaller Christmases? And what is like a hobby outside that you always wanted to do? Just so I could say canoeing, which I don't want to canoe,
Right.
and that I want bigger Christmases. And I don't even want bigger Christmases.
So
it was
forced.
all a lie so that I could say canoe bigger.
Hey, Hook
And
is
even
amazing.
then, it
Look
was
at,
so
I mean,
forced.
Chrono Trigger.
look at this link on our website that says we're live right now. That's cool.
Pretty sick, huh?
No, yeah.
Francesco, welcome.
Right there.
Super gamer guy in the corner. Why did I say it like that?
Corner.
Epic Doms. That's how I came up with it, and it wasn't even good. I said canoe bigger, Chrono Trigger.
That's not the first time you did the like mumble the words to get to where you want to go. You did it like one other time later, I think, with something.
So it was the first time.
Yeah, it was.
So the opposite of what you said. Right now, you can go and pick up an NGP shirt.
That says canoe bigger.
They're pretty good.
One of our
shirts.
few that haven't been taken down by Nintendo. Thank you.
Did they really? I forgot.
Yeah,
The
Reggie
Zelda one?
Dabs. Reggie took it down.
Reggie doesn't even work there anymore.
I know. Bowser. It was Bowser then.
These pictures are old.
Find the next one. Who in Twitch right now is watching at the latest time zone right now? It's 8:30 p.m. for us. By the way, I do want to bring this up now, okay? I don't remember. Y'all are going to have to figure it out for me, but maybe Kenny will find this interesting. Nolan won't care.
Okay.
At 9:21,
I won't. I know. Here's the thing. You act like I don't read Reddit more than you do.
Wait, what? I don't know.
Kenny is on Reddit a
Yeah,
lot.
he knows what you're about to say. What are you about to say?
It is novel though. And not
At
completely true, but go ahead.
9:21, it will be the 21st something of the 21st
Yesterday.
something
Oh.
of the 21st year of the 21st century.
You really butchered that, but it is kind of cool.
Well, I needed you to do it, and if you ever need a hype guy, don't go to Nolan. He does the opposite of
What's
that.
the
He
opposite
really
of hype?
likes to tear you down.
No, I don't like to do that.
Is-
I have to do that. You put me in that position.
Is our next episode StarCraft? Because this one I actually am hyped for.
A clip from StarCraft 1345.
Before we get there,
Yeah,
Fnatic.
Just goddamn in the game.
I had to find it.
Don't look at me afterwards.
I had to find
It sounded like Dustin doing a transition.
For Fnatic, it's 7:30. For Mazlov, it's 3:30 a.m. That's even
gosh.
later than Epic Doms. What are you doing up at 3:30 and 2:30? I
Go
love
to
you
bed.
guys. I don't think you're not gonna beat that. Well, sorry. Thank you for joining us so late. Appreciate you. All
We're
right.
probably funnier that late at night. It's usually how that works.
3, 2. Wait, okay. I have to read the title of this one. Well, no, I shouldn't. That's spoiler.
I kind of want to just go into it blind.
All right. This is episode 34 StarCraft.
A ton
For
to do.
being known for multiplayer, you still have like if you don't have friends, you can still play plenty of content. Speaking of that, I would just like to share what happened to me this week with our viewers.
This is going to be one-sided.
Okay, so which race did you guys play this week? I want to know that.
I played a little bit of everything.
Okay, of course you did.
I only played with Zerg, and I will never switch.
Great. I didn't
glad.
play any race.
You played Raceless?
I did. I played raceless. Oh, in fact, I didn't play the game. At least not with friends.
Tell him the story.
I don't really want to. They ditched me. That's
this the
basically
virus?
the story.
Okay, here we go.
I said what?
I was saying, is this the virus? And then I revealed it to myself, or y'all
I don't
did.
remember this at all.
Listen,
So-
no.
No,
Okay,
no, no,
in
no,
Discord,
no, no.
in Discord,
Kenny and I played without you. We were all in there together, and Nolan couldn't get it working, so Kenny sent me a message on the side asking me to join up with him, and I did, and we started playing a game, and you left and did not play.
He got so salty about it too.
I remember this because we were still in Louisiana, and your wife was hanging out with my wife. They were watching a movie, and when we were trying to do this, and I was getting so mad. Because installing the game is a virus. Well, I guess this one's not virusy, but playing multiplayer like that, Kenny had this weird workaround, and I went through it, and then y'all played without me. I'm gonna continue.
Listen, the game wouldn't start with you though for some reason.
Y'all ditched.
We all reside. We're talking. We're chatting. Okay, let's try and figure out how to play StarCraft 1 with each other because it wasn't easy. Go through hoops, install viruses, get it working, and then we're all in trying to get in the game. Dustin joins Kenny. Great. I try to connect, and I get an error that says that my bandwidth is too low, which is bull. I have great internet. And then instead of saying, okay, let's keep trying to figure this out, I walk away and come back, and I hear them talking about the game, and I said, what are you doing? And they're playing against one another. They ditched me. They did not even let me play with them.
That's what you get for having bad internet.
And he's still mad.
I have the best internet in this call right now, and I did at the time as well. So it wasn't my internet.
They're pointing out something important in chat. This episode was recorded before this game was remastered, so it really was playing the original game, and so we had to like download cracks and play on alternative servers and all the crazy stuff you had to do before the remaster. And this is one more piece of evidence that everybody listens to our show apparently, and then makes major decisions about games to release on GOG and sales to put on Steam and which games to remaster.
So Blizzard listened to us with our crappy quality, and then we're like, yeah, we should remake it, and then they did.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if it was as wildly successful as I assumed it would be, but it certainly made him a little cash.
All right, what do we listen to next? Kind of just jumping around here to make sure that we kind of
jump around.
Okay, let's check out this one. Okay, Dustin and Nolan do everything they can to find something good about Civ 2.
We try hard.
Break my heart.
This one is gonna break your heart. Civ 2 just sucks.
No, it's such a.
I think so many people hate that we say that.
Who submitted this? Brojim?
Brojim submitted this.
We should probably start saying who.
Shauna submitted the first one, the Far Cry one. The one I just pulled up was submitted by Anthony. And what is the other one that we listened to?
That's it.
Just two?
Yeah.
Wow.
30. Keep them coming.
540.
So
did y'all hear that old school music?
I still hear it in my head when we end each episode.
I do too. We sing it all the time. All right, here we go.
Each time to get different advantages over kind of who you're playing.
This is when Kenny's sick.
The depth that they tried to go to really relating things to history and, like cutscenes and like you're not just building random stuff, like you're building wonders. You're building wonders that like are things that have existed in the world, and I don't know. They're just attempts to kind of do something really grand. Always just felt really fun and to me really replayable.
Did you finish a game this week?
I did, yeah. I finished one sort of as just a refresher fairly quickly.
Is this right?
How?
And I mean, I put a little bit of time into it. It takes some time.
I've never finished a Civilization game.
I haven't either, even the new ones.
Kenny, I've played Civilization 5 with you.
Yeah, we played together a little bit back in the day.
Back in the day, like what, last year?
Oh, like a year and a half ago.
But we played for days, and we never finished the game.
Multiplayer is hard and slow because you have to like wait for other people to take turns, and it is a longer game. I think as the games have added complexity with the more recent ones, when you're doing a whole playthrough of a Civilization game, you're probably putting in 10 plus hours.
That's not that long.
That's not that long.
That's not terrible relative.
Did you go to the right timestamp?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. Somebody wanted to just listen to the fact that I'm right about everything.
It was Kenny.
By the way,
wrote this.
Bro Jim did post this, but it is Saint Minister's suggestions. I believe that there's times in there where we're trying to figure out what's good with Civ 2, but that wasn't it.
No.
Go to different posts. Let's find something.
Okay. Dudes, the whole WCW Mayhem episode is hilarious. I had such a hard time picking that section to choose.
Let's listen to the whole WCW.
Yeah, we got time. Everybody buckle in.
Kenny
we'll play it from the top.
Fights are at 21:10. Can I type?
Thanks for the shout out in chat. I will agree.
To disagree.
Accurately, and this game is really bad about giving you the freedom to just
in some really obnoxious ways. My first fight, before I had looked up buttons and how to do things, I got tag teamed early. Like a second guy just came out of nowhere, which is so unfair. I guess that's wrestling and I don't get it, but I was like, there's no justice in this. And this second guy was pummeling me, and I couldn't make my character turn to him and do anything about it because there's one stupid button that's just dedicated to toggle focus. And I don't know. It was kind of wonky.
That game's bad.
Do we need a whole video of NGP out of context?
Probably.
Where it's just
that sounded absolutely terrible.
It would just be things that Kenny says.
Well discovered on that clip.
That so true though. That game's so terrible.
I don't know if Nolan's following, honestly. I think he was his mind was divided there. He was working on something else, so he doesn't get how funny it is to you and me, Kenny.
Yeah, it was real Arrested Development style.
Yeah, I'm trying to produce here. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're trying to produce the whole thing.
Every clip sounds like weirdly.
You're gonna listen to it again?
Not tell the ref that
unfair.
Really bad about giving you the freedom to just.
In some really obnoxious ways. My first fight, before I had looked up buttons and how to do things, I got tag teamed early. Like a second guy just came out of nowhere. And then 40 more seconds of that. 40 context, it makes really good sense.
I have another guy coming out of nowhere and just pummeling him.
Okay. I gotcha. That's good. Okay, these... No, also St. Mercer. I thought Brojim submitted some. Okay, let's grab another one of Brojim's. Color a Dinosaur. Kenny defends it at 1636.
Man, I haven't listened to Color a Dinosaur in a long time.
I haven't either.
I had somebody that doesn't listen to the podcast but knows that we make it ask me what the worst old game we'd played was, and I told him there were a lot of them, but the probably easiest one to describe as the worst is Color the Dinosaur.
It's just, it's out there. Okay.
Hey, real quick, Nolan, if you click and drag, does it still go?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And if you single click, it also just starts playing.
Okay.
I'll try this bottom one next time. Maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal.
Okay, Kenny defends Color Dinosaur.
Hit select.
Okay, we haven't talked yet about changing the color palettes. So you only have, I don't know, maybe 12 to choose from at a time, 10 to choose from at a time. Yeah. But then you can press select to change through different color palettes. Here's the thing, though. You can only use one color palette at a time. And if you have colored your entire piece and then switch to a different palette, it changes all of the colors that you colored into this new palette. Just a terrible idea. You can't select different colors from different palettes.
If you could, that alone would have kind of redeemed this game.
Yeah, I would have brought it up to ages 3 to 7 or 3 to 8 at least.
Right, and I would have been like an 8-year-old who had a little bit more interest, because then I could have done some artistic things. I could do different colors. It still wouldn't have held my attention long. It's simple, but that would have helped so much.
We are
but
not going to sit here and try and give it credit where it doesn't deserve it.
No, like
you would not have been interested in this game 8 years old.
No, it's a terrible game, but there's something inherently fun about creating, and like play wasn't long, but
Mario
the play I had,
was out, Kenny.
It made me grin a little bit.
Mario was out.
But here's the thing: there's something fun about creating. You thought that was a good defense?
Stop.
Sometimes you guys hate things more than they deserve.
Correct, but not that.
And also, there is some drama and intrigue to our content, unapologetically.
No, we need to do a video. We
don't have any clips. No one submitted anything from videos.
Listen, we've been on this YouTube game for days.
Literal days, guys.
All the old stuff that are fun, like meme styles, are older episodes. It makes sense.
I do want to watch something though, because video's better than listening to audio.
How many videos do we have? I need to see that real quick. How do you do?
Do we watch the RuneScape one? That's a video.
Play all. We literally have 469 live YouTube videos right now. Yeah. We're about to have more videos than we have subs. That's not true, but
okay. Actually, I have some videos here. Let's do RuneScape.
Right, we'll give us one.
RuneScape.
We're doing RuneScape. I mean,
sure.
We're at the end of our at the end of the thing. So.
Here, I'll do this video first. Austin, Colin said Nolan's opening for his OOT first play. Actually, I want to keep that open.
You're gonna cry.
That art.
Shout out to Hookshot for all of our thumbnails.
Yeah, a game has been selected, and it is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Finally, dude.
Have been trying to get us to play this game for so.
The fade of the audio is really high quality editing.
The ocarina.
Dumb.
Do you remember my first minute of my Ocarina Let's Play? How kind of perfect that landed? Because I remember you messaging me like, "Did you?" I don't remember what you asked. Like, did you record your voiceover in post or something? But I was doing it live. But yeah, my YouTube Let's Play of that because it was blind, but it kind of just like landed perfectly.
Fastest way to find that would be here, playlists.
First play. You can give everybody kind of like a tour of our YouTube.
Let's play. We don't have a playlist of this. There it is. Episode 1. That old ear piercing thing. Is that the very beginning?
Yeah. Does that do something for you?
Yeah, that's the best intro ever.
I'm gonna talk all soft, I think.
This is Dustin here with a Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Perfect.
This is actually going to be a blind Let's Play, meaning that this is the first time I'm playing through this game. And I know that's hard to believe. I did have a Nintendo 64 growing up. I played tons of GoldenEye, played some other great games on the console, but never owned Ocarina of Time. So this will be a blind playthrough. I've played the opening sequences before, but I've never gotten into the game. I know a little bit about the Zelda universe and realm. I know a little bit about the story. Obviously, the characters are iconic. But really, I've remained in the dark when it comes to this particular game. So join with me as we play,
gonna be perfect,
for the first time, Ocarina of Time.
So good. I remember when
you couldn't have scripted the timing better on it.
Yeah, I remember when you released that. I was so excited to watch you play through that game, and you actually.
You sound so respectful too. It's great.
2 years later,
it is good, but
like it's something special that you're approaching.
Hearing me try to wax elegantly is always really cringy. But yeah, and then I finished that 2 years later. So congratulations.
At least you finished it.
I finished what I started.
Okay.
There's a WCW Mayhem first play.
Oh no.
Who did that? You?
Yeah,
you did that.
9:16. This should hopefully take me to it if you're.
I think you're just there getting frustrated the entire time, right?
Oh, definitely. 9:16. I didn't win the first fight. The fights lasted
because it was
like
a 30-minute fight.
Yeah, they're literally 30 minutes long.
But like I couldn't figure out how to pin the guy. He kept breaking my pin. All right.
Kindertaker.
1, 2. Please, for the love of God, die. Oh, I still don't get it. I'm honestly. Look at my characters. Please kill him.
Please kill me.
I thought it was over right there.
I thought it was over right there. That's got to be it. He kept saying. Has to be. Has to be it.
He made the cover, but only managed to get a 2 count.
Also, where's the ref?
Where's the ref?
These are just cuts.
You're dead. You're dead. Because I kept doing the same thing. I'm in the orange. Okay, so my meter has to be higher. It's no.
That game was something else. I like when Nolan gets salty about things.
That's all the time.
Kippo asked if we are taking chat requests because he suggested,
Absolutely.
or she, or they suggested episode 138, Mary-Kate and Ashley, 18 minutes and 30 seconds in.
Let's do it.
Explaining one of the mini games.
Yes, I love this episode. What's the timestamp?
We had
18
so
minutes,
much fun.
30 seconds. And if any of you are watching and have a good timestamp, feel free to type it in chat and we'll try to get to it.
Yeah. This bottom bar, Dustin, works. It doesn't do the.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Of colors you use, no matter what color palette you land on, your dinosaur is going to look terrible.
Really, really, really bad. Like, we had people sharing in Discord this week, and each one of them was its
You're still on dinosaur, bro.
being disturbed.
Yeah, you're on the wrong episode.
By the way, your starting palette does.
What? Y'all's is lagged.
No, look, you're on the Mary-Kate and Ashley page, but the bar remains.
No way, that's stupid.
No, it's good because you can move throughout SoundCloud's website while still listening. It was weird to hear about dinosaurs while looking at Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Same game.
Or
Lifeguards.
Surfer dudes.
And but they don't know them. But to like correct that, instead of just telling the truth, they need to become best friends with them. So is what they're going to do is stalk them. And this is literally the game. Yeah. You're given a picture of these two super cute boys, which they're not, and
they're not.
You are following them around with a camera, positioning one of the girls next to the boys, and then secretly taking pictures.
That is
like,
weird.
I'm not kidding.
No, that's literally it. And can we talk about the fact that the pictures are real life guys, like not digitized video game pictures? It's like actual pictures, and it makes it that much creepier.
Oh yeah, like with frosted tips and gel, like it's all of that. But the thing that's
Dustin, I like that you have such strong opinions about whether or not these guys are actually attractive.
Listen, if you're gonna say they're cute, they need to be cute. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe they were to some people.
Here's the thing, though. For what the audience they were going for with that game, it could have been far worse.
You think?
Yes.
I mean, it's so bad.
The game itself, or like that mechanic? Because that really was kind of creepy when you like
the game itself. Obviously,
like
okay.
I was kind of shocked at how many Mary-Kate and Ashley games there are. There were a lot.
It's because they were a little bit before your time. You weren't around for like the hype that was that in its heyday. It was a very big deal. Like, they got monetized.
I remember that. I just didn't know they made games.
Swift Pilot Ben brought up a good point, but yeah, because of those twins and their success on that video game, Mary-Kate and Ashley became superstars, and then their younger sister, Elizabeth Olsen, is now Wanda in WandaVision.
Not gonna watch it.
I didn't realize that's who that was. Interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, that's their younger.
All right, let's listen to some. What is this? ET? Okay, Kenny.
2844.
The one episode where Nolan and I decided pre-episode to act like we liked this game.
Getting in and getting out.
Put it in.
I might be alone here, but I found it somewhat enjoyable falling into the pits because it extended the gameplay and it gave me an additional challenge to try to navigate the pits. It wasn't just move to the left or the right, find a new phone piece, but it puts in a new layer of difficulty of how to navigate the stages.
Once I got used to the mechanics of it, I didn't mind it too much, but it took a lot of getting used to.
No, I'm with you, Dustin. I don't think you're alone because, like, I think that there is potential for this to be completely like cookie cutter, where you just go and find pieces that are on the surface. But also when you add the scientist and the FBI agent, like that's another layer of difficulty that makes this game way deeper than anyone ever gives it credit for.
I think another...
Pause, let Kenny
defend yourself.
We can't keep doing this. It's so uncomfortable. Here's what you guys have to realize. Podcasting is a little bit like improv. Like,
it's yes and?
Yeah, it's yes and. I'm not supposed to be like, nah, that's nonsense. Although sometimes you guys are wrong and it's just nonsense. Civilization too. But this whole time, I feel like you're just trying to shine up a turd. And I don't want to, like, take that from you. And so I kind of go with it. And until Nolan, I think it was Nolan, said something about it literally being, like, better than PlayStation 2 or something at some point,
Dustin,
that I assumed you guys were just trying to, like, put on airs and, like, get content and be interesting and say something kind of controversial because the game's bad. At that point, it became really obvious that I was just getting, like, dragged along.
No, Dustin literally said it has PS3 quality music.
Give it. We don't have to just make that up. Give us the timestamp. Let's go. Ben's giving us a few.
It doesn't risk it.
Yeah, I have one more thought on while we're on aged here that really stood out to me playing this game. Like this game,
we were texting
for 1982 on the Atari does exploration so well.
Yeah,
like you had, what did you have at the time? Pac-Man,
exploration,
like arcade style looking games. Most
exploration.
Kenny,
I can't believe in retrospect that you guys kept it together and didn't break or laugh.
We were dying.
We weren't on video back on.
I
this
was
day,
muting myself and dying, and we were texting each other. And I said, "Bro, seriously, I can't believe you just said that." And we kept saying, like, "Why is he going along with us?"
Bro Jim said 40 minutes and 35 seconds because this, I think, is when Kenny's infatuated with Stranger Things. And I compare it to Stranger Things at 40 minutes and 35. Bro Jim was convinced that Kenny would catch on at that point. But guess what? Kenny did not. Nolan, I tried to give you time there to figure it out. But
yeah, it wouldn't drag. 40 minutes and what? 30?
35.
Isn't as bad as watching me play for the first time would imply.
I equate some, and correct me if I'm wrong, but E.T. for Atari to Stranger Things. Like I think it does some of the same things. It feels some of the same nostalgia. It like how Stranger Things connects fans to the 80s and the things revolving around that. I think this game accomplishes a lot of the same things.
Kenny might be able to speak to that better because I'm a Stranger Things fan, but I think Kenny's the biggest of us. But I see where you're coming from. Like they definitely looked at past art from the 80s and then built their show around it, and I would not be surprised
Can
at
you
all
pause?
if they.
Pull up Google and just look at ET images from the Atari, and let's see the.
You can see it. The image on the screen looks how bad. Yeah, it's bad.
Like it's there is no art. No, not even that. I'm talking about in game.
Oh,
we're talking about in game. Quit clicking on that. Look, we can see it. We're saying that right there is pulling from like 80s tropes.
Look at him. He's a right angle.
E.T. himself, as much as I hate it, was a big deal.
Bill?
Like, huge cultural icon for sure.
Bill?
But not the game.
Not the game.
Can
we do the
what
one
I'm about to say? Hold on.
Like I think I
mean, I'm a Stranger Things fan, but I think Kenny's the biggest of us. But I see where you're coming from. Like, they definitely looked at past art from the 80s and then built their show around it. And I would not be surprised at all if they used this game in some way to influence that.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean, it's
He said, "Yeah." I had to mute myself immediately after I said that because
Nolan,
I couldn't.
you just said that the creators of Stranger Things used this game as inspiration.
And he was like, "Yeah." Okay.
Wait,
go with the flow.
before we leave ET, you've got to find where I said PS3 music.
It's got to be one of these, Ben. Tell me it's one of these.
It's
We've
definitely
been on E.T. We're beating a dead alien.
We're not
You
beating
guys had too much fun with this then, and you're having
No,
too
it's
much
so
fun with it
good.
now.
Kenny. We are saying the most absurd things.
You are.
And the soundtrack is amazing. And I gotta say that it sounds exactly like the movie. It sounded great to me.
Exactly like the movie.
Y'all, you have to know there is zero music in this game.
And that soundtrack, that score is so epic.
Hey guys, there is no music in this game. You have a beep as he comes down at the beginning. There's no music.
Dude. He
Keep it going.
kept going. How did he not say shut up?
Yeah, and not only that, but the sound effects, they really help you to be able to determine what's going on and what you're accomplishing and what comes next. It's just very clear and easy to work out what's going on simply based on sound effects, almost as if you could close your eyes and play this game. And one, you're going to know that you're playing E.T., and then two, you might. I mean,
you sold absurdity.
It might be tough, but you're gonna be able to
low.
complete this game with your eyes closed, just listening to the sound effect.
He said it like 3 times.
But I said you could beat. It's gonna be hard, but you could beat this game with your eyes closed because of how good the sound effects are.
You can't do that with any good game.
Guys, I remember Nolan and I were messaging each other, as Nolan has already said, but we're saying, listen, he's not catching on. We have to get more absurd. And so as the episode progressed, we kept making more and more audacious, ridiculous claims, and it wasn't phasing him.
Ben said he didn't put the PS3 one, but we have to find it. I think it's before soundtrack.
Why would it be before?
Because I said and something in the audio. I gotta say, like I was like transitioning off of graphics. I think.
True. It'd be
easy to work out what's going on simply based on sound effects. Almost
the main theme. I like to talk about graphics and music being two big ones.
Okay, so
I'll talk about the music. They try to do their own spin on it. And here it's just they're like, well,
it doesn't
let's
keep going.
replicate that song just in.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say masterpiece, but within 5 minutes.
Oh my god!
I don't want to say masterpiece.
I don't want to say masterpiece. This is my favorite episode. I forgot.
It's the best episode.
This is my favorite episode. I don't want to say masterpiece.
And then you go on to say PS3.
Creating something that would be remembered for generations.
Kenny, you mentioned something in your first play, like that you're a huge fan of the 80s.
Absolutely.
Is that correct? Yeah.
In this game,
he used this game in some way.
which is just our general thumbs up, or you feel like you're the alien. It just brings a lot of nostalgia vibes for sure.
I don't know if you guys felt this at all.
Issues with it.
Pilot,
I want to listen to the whole.
Ben said it came up just after the clip. Hey, find the timestamp to us. Keep that up, and we'll come back to it.
Sure.
How about
okay.
that?
Yeah, let's go RuneScape.
Yeah, we got lots of clips to listen to.
Well, no, we're not going to listen to all of them. We're just going to do a few more actually tonight. But as he's pulling up another one, Kenny, how do you feel retrospectively about that? Are you?
I possibly hate ET even more than I already did, and I didn't know that was possible.
You're going here, Nolan?
I mean, yeah.
When we meet.
Okay, so Dustin submitted
so
this.
Hard.
Not that Dustin. This Dustin submitted this. And said 2 to 5 minutes, so it's kind of a long clip, but it's worth watching the whole thing.
It's worth watching.
So RuneScape was the game of the week, and that's one of the few games that we could play online together because it's still active. It's an MMO, and so we did, and this is it.
How do I come find you? What
Look
color
on the mini map, and we'll be
We're
green.
Just
green.
I see you. In the default place
okay.
where you start.
Hang on. Okay, yeah, come over to the square here. Gotta turn run on.
Well, hello, boss.
You can't.
Hello.
Wait, is that you?
Hello, boss.
You can't make that character though.
My name is Stella.
It doesn't work. Really?
It didn't work. I just wanted to dance.
Hold on.
I'll pause fire.
Kenny's making a fire.
He's been doing it this whole time.
All right, so I only have a pickaxe now, but I am Stella and I am a girl. I am gonna get free gold.
You know what that means?
No, you're not getting free gold.
How is he doing things?
Because there's a menu for it. Bottom right, second from the right.
Let's all introduce our characters. My character's name is Stella. She's a red-headed,
watch the timing.
like pickaxe girl from Kentucky.
Girls.
From Kentucky.
Okay, come here,
Pickaxe
Stella.
girl.
Hello.
Wait, no, wait.
Hey,
Stay still.
young gentleman.
Stay still.
Oh my goodness! I'm so glad that all of our viewers get to actually learn who you are.
Oh, wait!
Oh.
Why is a rat attacking me? Why is
it?
Wait.
Sorry. The RuneScape music behind this is perfect because this song is like a meme, just everywhere because I don't know, it's just funny. So like this is so perfect.
Watch Kenny introduce himself real quick.
Who put rat after me?
My character's name is Glicius.
Yeah.
That's it.
Hey,
now Kenny over here.
Where's the menu? And why did he wave perfectly on time?
I'm really good at this. That timing was almost as good as your ocarina timing.
Yeah, that timing is my favorite.
So
He's like, and this is Kenny.
Dude.
That okay.
was so much fun.
And then, yeah. And we just ran around. I think.
And like
so
to the camera.
My guy's name is Caleb, and he likes making fires, but pretty much he looks like me.
Yeah, all of our characters look just like us.
So let's continue the intro and say, okay.
I don't think anybody truly had a sense of your personality fully, Dustin, until that episode, and I love it.
We put that up as an audio edition that week. So not only did we get the episode about RuneScape, we got that audio.
The play together
is a lot more funny when you're watching it, I'm sure. Are any of these links from our D&D role playing?
Oh no, they're not. That'd
really?
Be good.
No one caught any of that.
Is it
I don't
want
to relive.
It is on YouTube.
But just go through a few more of because we only have a few more minutes until 9:22.
You got a bunch to pick for. Let's do.
You keep saying that, Kenny. We're not going through all of them. You act like we have a deadline. We got to get through everything.
Home improvement, power tool pursuit.
When we're all grunting.
5:15.
Yeah, Nolan making noises.
So I think we did it the whole episode.
Some might say
was ridiculous.
Let's see who can do it better. I'll do mine, and then Kenny, and then.
Oh no, mine's terrible.
I gotta hear it though.
All right, here we go.
It sounds like Scooby-Doo.
Sounds like a dinosaur.
All right, Kenny, your turn.
I don't even have it in my head. Like,
Please.
I need to hear the show to do it.
You just heard it.
No, I heard your Scooby-Doo.
That's not bad.
It's still too high pitchy at the end.
All right, now let's hear the perfect one. That sounded like Scooby.
We're all just Scooby.
Mine was the best.
They all sounded like Scooby-Doo to me.
No.
Maybe I'm not. I don't know my Tim Allen. Have we played multiple Tim Allen games?
No.
Do you remember how you would get a chainsaw? Or no, what did you get? A chainsaw, or you got some super power tool for? Hey, Mr. Lattes, welcome to the live stream. Kenny, do you want to say? Come on, yeah, let's do a few more.
We got time. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, look who missed a link on the Retro Master list.
What, for real?
No. User error. All right. 4303.
Do you love Fire Emblem?
So much.
Do you remember how your party is like 80 people?
Yeah, they give you a lot.
And I cannot let anybody die.
4303. Dustin pities Nolan so much he offers to play another game in his spare time. What?
Oh,
I don't know what this is gonna be.
To it, will love this game, but it's just not got broad enough appeal.
So we're putting.
Hold on. People commented on this episode talking crap to us.
Really?
Yes.
History of the emblem to rest, but Nolan, to make things a little bit better, I will play a Fire Emblem game this week if you tell me which one to play, and we can do that off podcast. But I've got time this week, depending on what our game is, and so I would be interested in playing another Fire Emblem game because it stirred that back up within me, tactical RPG. So I would like to invest in one. If
I'll think about it.
I heard
bad clip.
God.
What
is Ramiel saying? The legendary segue. Oh, we already did that segue. What about that Dr. Mario intro sequence?
Okay, I'll do that one after this one. 2306.
By the way, we've got all of our podcasts are up on our YouTube video. Not all of them.
Listen, because
a lot of them.
What? You're telling me that it feels open world, but it's not. You get items so that you can progress to other places that you could already see, but you couldn't previously go. You're telling me that that's not what this is?
No, it's a Zelda game because Metroidvania is a platformer, and it describes Metroid games really. Like, Castlevania's thrown in there, but it's like, can we stop using that? It's a Zelda game, and yeah, you can see different areas that you need to come back to, but like, no, you don't get to call Ocarina of Time a Metroidvania.
Yeah, that was
and Kenny
ridiculous.
don't agree.
I've done it more than once for the Zelda games. I think I did it on... Because you can't go to certain areas, you have to upgrade your character.
Don't try and go back there again. It's totally
or
different.
get new equipment, and once you do, you can go to the areas. That's not how you do reactions.
There's a game on our list called Stanley: The Search for Dr. Livingston. By the way,
that one's gonna be good.
In case you were wondering.
Minesweeper is not a Metroidvania, but there's a lot of games where you can't advance until you upgrade your character or get new items, and if you can, then those are Metroidvanias.
Minesweeper is one of those games that if we pulled, I would be unreasonably hyped about.
Oh, we know. Dr. Mario, Kenny was pretty close to predicting the future of Half-Life.
You think there will ever be a Half-Life 3, just briefly?
Yeah.
Yes.
So then it's in production right now? Secretly?
I didn't say that. But
I think they
so.
maybe have written story or something. I think they're waiting on VR to be mainstream. I think it's going to be their... I think if VR doesn't ever take off,
then it's going to delay the game because I think their plan is
look at his smug face right now. He's very serious. He actually called that.
I'm impressed.
I'm very impressed. Alex?
Yeah, you didn't even let it go. I think he calls the name.
Oh.
Push VR title to get everybody else on board.
No.
Alex.
Either way, Half-Life fans are going to have to keep waiting.
Dang. Yeah,
that doesn't surprise me. Kenny sometimes has prescience.
He has what? You think I know what that
prescience
means?
I'm calling back to a recent episode where Kenny said prescience, and then we joked about it.
Hold on, Brojum hit us with a bunch. I think these are good. Moonwalker 3430.
Oh, this episode was fun.
Kippo, it is not true that the next episode will be selected by a random member of this chat, because that's not how the Retro Master List and Randomizer works. We played this back on 80? That was almost 200 episodes ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Weird.
There we go.
Zoom in on that picture.
Okay.
This game ruins my childhood memories of the songs. The movie was even fine, but the game was definitely not. Moonwalker can be summed up very easily. This game is bad, really, really bad. I didn't do that one. He did that one, so.
I mean, look.
Nolan, are you in love with this game?
He's in love with this game.
No, I just think that you're so wrong.
Game we've played so far.
No, your reasons are bad. I get the level design. I'm with you on that. But like, no one's gonna know who Michael Jackson is.
No one said that.
What? Kenny said that.
No, I said it was a reality of talking about how the game aged. That had nothing to do with whether or not I gave it New Game Plus status or not.
But still, you said it. Look, because it was a movie, which was a bad idea in the first place, Michael, and this game's based on that bad movie. It's not a bad game. It should be way worse. It should be way worse.
Agreed.
And I totally, but not even like, oh, it should be worse than it is. It was fun to me, so whatever.
He's mad. He really is mad.
Metroid all in the same room.
Hey, what about Austin Carlson on the very last post said the beginning of Kenny's playthrough of Earthworm Jim on the 24-hour live stream?
Oh, sick video.
By the way, that 24-hour live stream
success
slapped.
It did.
That was so fun.
It was.
We're gonna have to do something similar again at some point.
3:18. I need to teach y'all. Oh, he did do a timestamp. Nice.
Thanks, Dustin. Okay, we're jumping in. I figured that was the way to do it. Killing crows and.
How bad was I?
Here we go.
The beard.
This is you revisiting it.
Dog's mean. No! What in the world? Get off of me! Ow! Guys,
this was our
I'm
first
really
game.
bad at video games. Get off there! Get up! Thank you. Okay. Can I shoot through that? Oh, that makes it a lot easier. Die! Stupid dog.
You shot a dog?
He deserved it.
I think I can shoot while I'm going here.
How did we pull off a 24-hour stream?
With
I just jumped to my death.
It looked like you could land there.
Wait.
Also, this game, the cow.
Oh,
wait, he's still alive.
What?
I'm not dead. I thought I died. How do I get up again? Guys, this is why I hated this game the first time. How do you just fall off the screen and it not do a thing? I gotta launch the cow. Oh, I gotta do that. Okay.
Cow launched this game.
Where's my gun?
This game's hilarious.
It kind of is.
Watching Kenny do first plays is painful, man.
Oh, yeah. But this wasn't a first place, so you had to watch like an hour of this.
Yo, why haven't we played that bomb game again? That was a lot of fun. Where Kenny and I are telling Nolan what to do to stop the bomb from exploding.
Oh, yeah.
Keep talking.
It was a lot of fun.
Nobody explodes.
You took it too seriously.
Wait, we're watching. I'm choosing that one. Hold on. It's really good content to react to.
I mean, but there's so much.
I know, but I know the good parts.
You're just scrolling down to find our. Look at all those Final Fantasy videos.
Cluttered the feed so bad. That Bejeweled, that Bejeweled one is so funny to me. Him putting the hat on.
I will say, if you go through and look at our first plays, Kenny often has the ridiculous games. The majority of that is not forced. I mean, we do force him to do it. The majority of it, we cycle through. Like Dustin, Nolan, Kenny, Dustin, Nolan, Kenny, and they just so happen to fall on Kenny's weeks.
Just karma.
What
I
did
did something
we do that
really terrible in my childhood, apparently.
I think I made a playlist for this. Yes.
While he's looking this up, hey, Discord. If you're not following us on Discord, take a moment and subscribe. The link is in the chat now, and we'd love to talk to you each and every day, along with our awesome community and our Discord. We're just a couple away from 500.
Remembering what I looked like pre-COVID. It's kind of fun to see these.
By the way, for just a little fun fact for everyone, Dustin constantly plays with cards. And so he's showing us cards in the beginning. He's showing us a trick at the beginning of this.
Do you have the manual up?
Yeah.
Really good.
Gang.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot y'all aren't looking
Our
at what I'm
quality
looking at.
was
Now you are.
bad.
Kenny.
Yeah.
We've come
All
a
right,
long
are
way.
y'all ready? Stop doing magic tricks and tell me to... Okay, that one's done. Wires, Dustin. I'm looking at 6 wires.
6 wires. Are there yellow wires?
Yes, 1.
This game is so good.
Kenny was not helpful at the beginning.
No, he wasn't.
I learned.
There's only
You
one.
did.
No white
certain
wires.
modules.
No white wires. Are there red wires?
But like,
2.
I wasn't efficient at describing stuff.
Cut the 4th wire.
We win.
Our first win.
We have a minute 26
No,
left.
No?
Oh, we did even better. We can handle a 4-module one.
Oh, definitely.
gonna
It-
be a
we
it's gonna be
lost.
so fun,
We,
though.
yeah,
first week.
we lost so hard.
Hey, Kenny.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Don't do magic.
I don't care about
Don't
your
blow my
magic.
mind like that.
Do we want to talk about Kenny's beard?
I mean,
No,
yeah,
that's
Kenny, tell
not
us about it.
retro.
That's not retro.
It's not. Kind of is.
And a white one uncut. The white one does not have LED. It does have a
The
star.
last one we did was so
A
intense.
white one that has a star but no LED.
I kept telling you all the time.
Anything.
This would
honestly.
be the one to go out on, guys.
Yeah,
First try.
This would be the one.
Alright.
So first try. Love you guys. We cannot let Nolan die.
This is the last one. Winner.
Kenny,
lose.
what
Like,
room
this
are
is it.
you in?
Fine.
But not lose.
That's the same
It's
room.
21
We've just changed the
What?
decorations.
It looks so much
No,
smaller.
you idiot. The time we have the display game,
It
the
was just
memory
really
game,
tight on my face.
which I hate, and then we have complicated wires, and then we have password, maze, and then the word
My
game.
chair
Who's
wasn't
first?
as nice. Decorations
Display.
weren't as
Who's on
nice.
first? Display.
We've already gotten so
N-O.
much better.
At this, in this one
Like
session.
2 hours in,
Bottom
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
D-O-N-E.
We get.
D-O-N-E. D-O-N-E. Do you have the word sure?
No,
Do you have the word uh-huh?
no.
This
Next.
game is so good.
Okay. The next word is not displaying. There's nothing there.
Okay, bottom left.
Ready. R-E-A-D-Y.
Do you have the word yes?
No.
Okay spelled out.
Yes.
Click.
The next word is nothing again. That keeps tripping me up.
Okay, bottom left.
When I say nothing, I mean there's nothing on
Yes.
the display. Okay,
Yes.
N-O.
Which it probably would just spell it out as well. N-O. Do you have the word blank?
No.
U-H-H-H.
No.
The word wait.
No.
The word first.
No.
The word what.
No.
The word ready.
No.
The word right.
That one's done.
R-I-G-H.
We have password, we have maze, and we have
Do password.
Lights
Password,
go out
let's
on
go.
This game's so genius.
first
They did
letter
such
have
a
an
great
A.
job with it.
I know.
no.
Okay, does your first letter have a B?
Yeah.
The who's on first potential of that
Second letter have a B.
previous
Yes.
game is hilarious.
Okay, does the third have an L?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because they
Okay,
troll you
check
the
me
whole
low.
time. We got so
Gotcha.
lucky with that one.
Okay, maze.
Maze, let's go. Okay, so
Dang,
green
that was
circles.
so efficient.
1, 3, 1, 6.
Okay, where's the white?
1, 2.
Where's the red?
1, 4.
Oh, this is easy, buddy. Left 1, and then go up to 4.
I can't go left.
Okay, that's done. Let me turn the alarm off. That also didn't work out the way that you said.
Why
but it
did
worked.
that
okay,
work?
Memory game and then complicated wires.
Complicated.
I'll do complicated. He does memory.
Let's go. Somebody.
Do complicated first.
White.
Oh,
I'm feeling
okay.
sassy today.
White. Okay.
Star.
That's our following thing. It's still
Thanks,
that.
Balmung CK.
That hasn't been
Thank you.
showing up. Sorry. Balmung from 2 years ago.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate the ET
LED?
follow.
No.
Okay. Just.
Hey, can you pause it real quick? It's 9:22. Dang it, we missed it. It was supposed to be 9:21.
Oh, well, shoot.
Oh well, it was just the 21st month of the 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st
It was
century.
yesterday.
How long do I have to wait for that?
Why do you
Today's
keep
the
saying
22nd.
that? Today's not the...
It is. You're a day off, homie.
Press play.
Cut.
The exact same for the next wire.
Cut.
Red and blue, LED, and star.
Red and blue, LED, and star. Everything.
Yeah.
Do not cut.
White
I should have cut
with
that
only
one.
a star.
I'm an idiot.
White with only a star. So that's the same. You've. Cut.
Sorry. Okay, that one's done. I guess if. Okay. One, Kenny.
This game's so hard.
Second position.
One.
Press the button labeled 4.
4.
Press the button labeled 4.
3.
Press the button in the same position as you pressed in stage 2.
That's 3.
We have to start over. 3.
The timer?
right
I'm so scared right
information.
now.
Okay.
I love that Dustin's
2.
reliving it, playing it.
That's a good game.
Same position as you pressed in stage 1.
I miss this game. Is this
3.
the one where we win, where it comes down like right to
Press
the wire?
button in
think
the third
so.
position.
4.
Press the button in the same position as you pressed in stage 2.
Same position?
Yes, same position.
4.
Press the button with the same label you pressed in stage 3.
No one.
Stage. Oh my gosh.
I think I guessed.
We did it.
You remembered?
He
You
guessed
figured
that
it out?
last one. He guessed that last one.
You-
He
I
guessed that.
guessed the last one.
Victory.
Nolan, you cannot guess.
It's
Such
so
a fun game.
hard.
Such
I
a good
can't
game.
remember that.
We and we didn't even like exhaust it out. We only played it a handful of times. Like,
Oh yeah.
We
No.
could get really good at it if we wanted to.
that game's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's end on a strong one, and then we'll be done.
Yeah,
Okay.
find us a good one to go out on.
Okay.
Here, I'll look to. We've done a lot of the.
Preferably something that makes one of you guys look ridiculous.
I don't know if there are any of
Wait.
those.
Mix it up a little bit.
Star Fox 64. Nolan warns Dustin about what is to become of one of the most foolhardy
Foolhardy.
judgments of his entire life.
It's me saying that Star Fox 64 is not that good.
I don't remember that. We gotta.
Play it. That sounds like a good one.
That does sound good.
Because that sounds like a
27.56.
trash opinion. I hope Nolan really lets you have it here.
In many
Don't
ways,
do it.
aged poorly. This game.
Man,
Yeah.
I won't murder you yet.
Which, well, you might now. Let's go into our final section and talk about our New Game Plus status.
The final shell shock.
No.
Do you remember that old school?
You better
provider?
think You need to think.
We'll let you go. We'll let you go last, Nolan.
Okay,
So Kenny,
but
how about you go first? Do you give this game your vote for New Game Plus status, which simply means
Move the autoplay
you
thing.
encourage our viewers to pick up a copy? It would be worth playing this game again and enjoying it all over. Kenny, what do you say?
Of course.
Yes. Not as resounding a yes as some of our games have gotten, but there's a reason it's iconic.
Kenny's still sick.
A little bit of
He was
aging
sick
that
for like
shows,
10
and,
episodes straight.
Some repetition things and some things that'll make you roll your eyes.
He's sick now.
Overall, if you commit to playing it and really trying to play it, I think people will enjoy themselves and have fun.
Dustin, what do you say?
I understated. This is a great
I have
game.
given it extensive thought and prayer and consideration. I do not give it my vote for New Game Plus status.
Oh, okay.
I'm not surprised. I can always hear it in your voice.
Didn't age well.
It's not a bad game by any means. Like I do think that it gets way too much hype, and I understand we just discussed the nostalgia factor that is huge in some of these retro games, and that is definitely applicable. I don't say neglect that at all. I mean, I nostalgia plays in on games that I have a connection to as well. Sure. And so this game was many of your favorite game growing up, one of your favorite games of yours, but I just don't think it holds up to the scrutiny of time, and I don't think it's a popular genre.
Dustin, I'll give you this. I will say that relative to the reputation it has, it's probably not as good a game as people recall.
Kenny, you too?
Kenny agrees with me.
Y'all are both really not smart.
It's true. It's not good, honestly.
I'm going to stand by the fact that I'm always right.
It's not.
No matter what you say and when you say it, you're always right.
I don't know.
Hey,
pretty much.
Let's do one more. Let's do when we were all together in our 100th episode, or no? What was
That's
it?
A fun memory.
Metroid 101. All in the same room. 1 minute and 35 seconds. Bro Jim suggested that one. We'll end together. Look at us.
What's
at 1:35? Look at
my hair. My hair.
Samurai
so
head.
My hair is so long.
But this time you're going to get a little bit more live, raw feel to the show because
I want to punch both.
We are in Dustin's home celebrating his 30th birthday in here just a couple days, and so Nolan and I decided to come all the way up to Milwaukee to hang out with him for the weekend, and it was a fun surprise. And now we're all in one room recording. So.
And and we're all around one microphone, so this is fun, and I love this, and I would take this over any other thing because even though it won't be maybe the best quality that we would typically have, I'm literally sitting in the same room as my two best friends.
Worth it.
Definitely and we never get to do that anymore. So when we all live in the same place, which we will eventually, we will have a studio, but we'll all have 3 microphones, and we'll do that whole thing.
We'll have a studio. We'll have someone mixing audio, camera angles.
We'll have somebody mixing the camera angles.
Yeah.
But
right now our knees are touching. Our kneecaps are
so
man,
that was
we have improved quality since then, which is an encouraging thought. We still don't have a studio.
No, home studio, 3 of them.
Yeah, like this is home office now.
This is home office.
That means it's professional.
I've been working out of this office for over a year. Not over. Almost a year. The mic upgrade. Mr. Latte said your mic upgrades are amazing.
Yeah.
I agree. That was so much fun, that trip, though.
Just the way Nolan said it, our knees are touching.
Actually,
like literally, we had to all get equidistant to that mic so that it picked up evenly.
Yeah.
And set it right in the middle, and it picks up everything when you have it set to like omnidirectional. And so we had a hard time trying to make it not sound like
we're
garbage.
Dreaming big, and then I'm like, guys, we have to fix one thing. We're literally on top of each other right now. Step 1, get chairs.
Don't really need a studio. You got studio quality as is. Hey.
Yeah, I just want to be close to them though when like they have a bad take or something.
And I can't come to the studio pantsless.
That's true. I'm not Oh, I am wearing pants now, but
I mean, y'all would be fine with that.
Many episode, I'm not wearing breeches.
Ben just brought up the email from that anonymous weird person.
Secret
I don't
man?
even remember. I just, what was it?
Secret man.
Secret man.
There's an emoji in Discord. By the way,
Secret man.
Click on the link.
I can't go through. Yeah, I can't go through all of it, but I listened to many of your podcasts over the past 2 weeks. They have helped me clean my house, which I greatly thank you for. As a parting of ways, I now present you a variety of comments.
That's the best. As a parting of ways.
And then he's got, dude, the lengthiest email. He's got it in sections. The first one is injustices. And so that's Star Fox 64 and Vigilante 8. Then he's got the subject, the section Enigmas, and that's New Game Plus, our title, Aged, and our ages. He says at one point Dustin mentions playing Zelda at roughly 10 years old.
He thinks we're
Game came out in 2002. Yeah. Which puts me at approximately 27. By his image, that looks about right. Nolan looks about the same age. However, Dustin and Nolan often talk about the Super Nintendo games and even older PC games like they played them when they came out. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Like we're doing this for your.
Like we're lying about our ages so that we.
He doesn't even talk about
a low tier podcast.
He doesn't even really talk. Kenny, who is often mocked for his age, is the only word to be trusted for an authentic lived experience of these older games.
He's the only one.
And then the next section is conspiracies.
Oh Lord.
And then simple observations. The only simple observation is Nolan appears to become happier as the podcast progresses.
Well, the opposite is true. Unbedavable said the second half of Secret Episode number 5, Kenny keeps saying Sony made Sonic. I vaguely remember that.
Why does he do that?
Let's find out.
I just get it confused in my mind. I do that all the time.
Wait, but Sony made Sonic. Got you. That's not that bad.
Just words that start with the same consonants. I conflate all the time.
Wow. Those words.
How would I even find that?
You wouldn't, because we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, it's a secret episode. Keep it that way.
All right.
Listen, thank you for joining us for the first ever NGP Reacts live here on our Twitch channel, where every January 22nd we join you at 8 p.m. to talk about retro gaming. Few things. If you are not following us on our social media, that's Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and the like, go and follow us before you leave and go somewhere else. If you're watching this live, thank you for joining us here today. Thank you for the follows, for the subscriptions, for the donation. I know that we did not have the overlay up saying that you all subbed and followed and donated money, which shows that we don't appreciate you, but just know that we do and that we just suck at showing it.
Well said. Very true.
And then if you're watching this at a later time on our YouTube channel, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching this. Again, you should like and subscribe to this video. We're so close to so many milestones, I guess, right? We are just a couple away on Discord from hitting 500. We were hoping to hit it tonight. Hopefully we did, because that's embarrassing not to just get a few more.
I don't know.
On YouTube, we are not far away from hitting 1,000, which is kind of our first goal there. And once we do, we'll pretty much have what we need to be able to monetize our YouTube channel, which is always a cool thing to do because we do have almost 500 videos on there. And then our website, you can find all of our links to our t-shirts, to our Patreon, where you can find out how to be a part of the inner community of what we do at ngppodcast.com. There you can. Oh, I thought you were going to our podcast, our website. Where are you going to?
I have to.
We're all watching you do this.
I have to open up an email.
For Be Right Back?
Hold on, I'll be right back.
You're not going to go to ngppodcast@gmail.com?
Yeah, that's right here.
As I'm talking about it. And you can see all of the links there. You can see our faces down on the screen. You can even click on listen and get all of our episodes there. Each and every Monday, we produce a new episode about an old video game. This last week, we talked about Final Fantasy IV Advance. This next week, we're talking about Kenny's favorite game, Chex Mix.
Is it called? It's not called Chex Mix.
I do like Chex Mix.
Why? That's the blandest cereal.
We have to talk about that.
No, it's salty and delicious.
Ugh.
Salty?
Speaking of salty, my brother made me a cup of coffee last night, and his wife was baking something, and instead of sugar, he accidentally poured salt into it, and that is the worst experience, guys.
Dude.
Oh, and coffee too.
I took a big sip, and it was disgusting. Don't ever put salt in your coffee.
I can't even picture that. That's so much salt.
Thank you for joining us on this live stream, NGP Reacts. Until next time, I'm still Dustin.
I'm still salty, but not as bad as Nolan.
Still Nolan, and I can't find the buy screen.
So we'll just wave you away.
I'll put it on starting soon. Just know that we mean buy.